Welcome to the SATEL-LP configuration video. Today I will demonstrate you how easy it is to install and implement a wireless system to transmit I/O signals. The SATEL-LP supports a number of different I/O signals, also a number of different network topologies, and can be used on a global scale. Welcome to the SATEL-LP configuration video. Today we will be making a simple configuration with the SATEL-LP and some I/O signals. What we will do now is connect this to this wirelessly. So basically we have a switch here and we have a lamp here. And the target is to simply connect them with a wireless link so we can control the other one over the radio. What we need first is a T-bus connector. We attach the T-bus connector to the DIN rail. Just put it on top of the DIN rail and press. You will hear a light snap when it's connected. Then we take an I/O unit. In this case, it's a digital input 4 module. The LP modules have a slot for the T-bus connector. So make sure the T-bus connector is going into the module slot and press down. You will hear a snap when it's attached. The next phase is to take another T-bus connector. Once again, press it on top of the DIN rail. You hear the snap again, and then press the new T-bus connector together with the existing T-bus connector. And as a good rule of thumb, always start with the I/O modules. And as a last module, you install the radio module. Once again, the T-bus connector goes to the slot, press down, and you will hear the snap. Now, we will do the same with the other station. T-bus connector, like this, the I/O module. To this side we will be adding a digital output relay 4 module, like that, and another T-bus connector, and the radio, and press together, like that. The next phase is to connect the terminals, and for the radio, the voltage supply terminal, and also for the I/O unit. And let's do the same for the other station. We have more or less everything set up. So the next task is to configure the radio settings, and we do it so that we lift the plastic covers. So master radio is always 0, 1. So let's assign the master radio with 0, 1, like that. And in this case, the slave station is 0, 2, like that. You can still see the red LEDs blinking for the error. That's normal. We need to configure some I/O units first. So let's do that. Lift the covers from the I/O units, like this. And with the I/O modules, you need to assign a specific I/O module to its corresponding unit on the other side. So in this case, we have a digital input 4 at the master station, which we need to transmit the signal to a digital output 4 on the other side. So we can use, for example, 1, 1 at the input side, and therefore we need to use also 1, 1 at the output side. So basically the I/O modules recognize each other with this address. Now, still we have red LEDs blinking here. So there's an error state in the network. And that is due to the fact that we have not committed the settings yet. So what we need to do is to press the set button on the radio modules for 1 second. We will see a lot of LEDs blinking. We already see that their radios recognize each other. You can see the signal status bar, and now also the error LEDs are gone. Now, of course, we need to determine if the connection is working, so we are able to switch the light bulb on with a wireless link. Now we have a simple point-to-point connection established with this master station and with this substation. Adding a station, for example this existing point-to-point connection, is very simple. You just introduce a new radio module and I/O module, and according how we addressed these two modules, you do the same for the additional units. Keeping in mind that the radio units cannot have the same address. So master is always one, slave is building from there. And also that the corresponding I/O modules have the same addresses. You can add 99 radios per network by using the thumb wheel addressing. If you need more than 99, you can go up to 250 by making software configuration with a computer. For the SATEL-LP, we have 3 different frequency areas. We have one which is a globally usable frequency area, 2.4 GHz, also known as Wi-Fi frequencies. We have for the European license-free frequencies the 869 MHz band, and for North America, South America, also Australia, the 900 MHz band. The SATEL-LP has 3 different modes of operation. First, wire in, wire out, wirelessly, so wireless input-output signal transfers. The second one being wireless I/O data for Modbus. And the third one is wireless serial communication. The SATEL-LP can operate in various different network topologies. A simple point-to-point topology, where 2 stations are communicating with each other. We can support with the LP a star network with multiple different substations. Also, mesh functionality is supported. The SATEL-LP also supports Modbus RTU, and the radio unit itself supports directly the Modbus RTU protocol and can act as a Modbus slave. Using the LP is really simple. As we did just a minute ago, we addressed the radios, the I/O units, and we were able to transmit the signal wirelessly. Now, in real life, this application could be, for example, remote pump monitoring, remote pump controlling. But in a nutshell, in the basic setup, you don't even need software to configure the radios or the I/O modules. It's simple addressing, simple setup, a really intuitive feel to the modules, and you are set to go with a wireless communication system.